This is Louise for MMA Crazy, and I'm joined with James Gallagher. How are you?
I'm great. Couldn't be better.
Great, and you're coming off of a massive win back in Dublin in February. Talk a little bit about that experience, the crowd, the emotions, and of course the win.
It was the best night of my life. So it was. Walking out there when you're an Irish fighter, the pinnacle of like fighting in Ireland is the fight in the Three Arena. So it is, and I'm 22 years old, and not only did I fight in it, I was the main event, and I sold their whole arena out, and I would not be able to do it if it wasn't for the Irish people that got behind me, if it wasn't the platform that Bellator gave me. I went and did it myself, but it would not be possible without everyone who got behind me and stuff, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity, and it humbled me. So I did, when I walk out there and see the people giving me that support, that love, getting behind me so much, and it just makes all my hard work feel worth it. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, this is paying off now. So it is. This is what it means. That's all I fight for, is that just that love and respect that you get when you walk out there, and it couldn't have topped off better. So it is. I get goosebumps thinking about it, and I'm looking forward to going out and doing something similar in London.
Would you say so far in your career that was like the highest point?
I'd say it's probably the best moment of my life. So it's just, when I was coming, it's been my dream since I've been very young. So it has the ability to go out there and do this kind of thing, and I went and did it at 22 years old. You know what I mean? I'm not even in my prime. I'm probably a good 4 or 5 years away from my prime, and I was able to go out there and do that. I'm very proud of myself, very happy, glad that my work is paying off, and now I've just signed it. Got me a new 6-fight deal with Bellator. Do you know what I mean? And it's great. It's great. It's going to change my life. So.
And of course, Conor McGregor has headlined that arena in Dublin. Did it feel quite special when you were walking out to that crowd?
100%. It always feels special to bounce out in front of an Irish crowd. They're my people, do you know what I mean? I'm always happy to go out there and put on a show for them, and just to get that support from everyone. That there is no one in Bellator has ever showed a show out like that. Ever. There is no better. There is. Just look at the videos. It speaks for itself. I don't need to speak for it. All that speaks for itself, and you just need to go and watch it and see. And it was a spectacular night for the promotion, spectacular night for me, and it's just the start of the rise to the top.
And of course, before that, you were coming off of that loss, your first loss, and you were having a lot of negative comments and some really, really nasty comments, actually. How did it feel then to get that win and to kind of prove all of those people wrong and to get back into the win column?
I'm only happy about it because I went and showed the people that still believed in me after the loss, right. So it is. My family believed in me, the people around me, my gym believed in me, everyone else believed in me, and I went out there, did them proud, and proved them right. Showed the people from Ireland who are behind me, went and showed them that still believe in me. Do you know what I mean? Keep going. I'm going all the way to the top. A little knock on the road like that at 22 years old. Imagine making one mistake at 22 years old. I've been in this game a long time now, and I've only like 8-9 fights or whatever, and coming in, and I'm learning on the way. Do you know what I mean? I'm learning in the spotlight. I'm learning. I'm progressing in the spotlight. All the media's on me. Everything's on me. I'm only 22. Some people would just crumble underneath that alone. Never mind rise to the fucking top. Do you know what I mean? And that's exactly what I'm doing. And I'm very grateful for the people that respect me for what I'm doing.
A lot of people do say your first loss sometimes is, I mean, you learn so much from it, so it can be a blessing in disguise. Do you believe that?
Yeah, 100%, but I feel like if you're only learn from losses, that's a very bad mindset. I learn from everything, so I learn from every day, learn from wins, learn from losses, learn from training sessions. And the day that I feel like I can't learn anymore, I'm gone, I'm out of here, do you know what I mean? And I'm only in this game to learn and become the best. And I want to learn how to become the best. People just think they're going to become the best, like out of the blue and working hard. No, you have to learn the craft, learn the fight IQ, learn in and out, learn the game inside out, and that's what I'm in the process of doing. Unfortunately for me, I'm in the spotlight doing it, I'm learning on the way, and I've got that positive mindset where I'm always going to be learning. I'm always going to be a beginner in the gym, and that's why I'm going to put on the performances that I put on.
and now you're going to be facing Jeremiah, and he is, I mean, he's coming off of a first round TKO, and I mean, what do you think about him? Obviously, we got to see you both interact a little bit at the press conference. What do you think about him as an opponent for you?
Yeah, very good fighter. A tough opponent. I'm looking forward to going out there and testing myself. He's probably arguably one of the maybe second best guy that I have fought, maybe. Him or Chinzo is probably up there. Two solid black belts, jiu-jitsu, good strikers. But I know for definitely I am the best guy he has ever fought. And he's like coming to the end of his career. He's like 29, 30 or something, do you know what I mean? And still calls himself the kid. It's weird. But I'm going to go out here and put on the best performance of my life. I just keep getting better. I'm young, I'm hungry for it. And I'm going to be the best guy he has ever fought. And I'm going to walk out here on June 22nd and pit him away.
And London, of course, you made your debut for Bellator. So is it a special place for you?
I just love the fight. No matter, I could fight in my living room. Do you know what I mean? And it'll mean the same thing to me. And I just have that love about the sport in general, that it doesn't matter where it is. If it was here now in front of 3 people, I would still have the same motivation and same hunger for it to come here and show up and win. Do you know what I mean? Because I just love my craft. I love what I do. I love learning on the go. And I'm going to show someday that I'm going to be the best ever in MMA. And when people think of MMA, they're going to think James Gallagher. And that's my statement that I'm going to make in this game.
Someone that people do associate, you know, MMA with is, of course, Conor McGregor. He recently said that he was retired. The second time that he said that, but people seem to obviously think that this may be it. I mean, what do you think? What's your opinion on it?
I hope it is, because he didn't get what he deserved. And as an Irishman, you stand up for what you believe in. You stand up for what you deserve. We've got morals and we stick to it. Do you know what I mean? And I hope he sticks to it and gets what he deserves, and he deserves a share of the company. Give the man what he deserves and we'll see him back in there giving us what we want to see. Do you know what I mean? And that's the way it is. That's the game. And if he's not getting what he deserves, happy retirement. That's the best place that you can be. Do you know what I mean? You don't get you what you deserve, then they don't deserve him. Do you know what I mean? So I really just hope that he gets what he deserves and he can go and give the fans what they want to see.
Do you think it happens? Do you see him eventually getting maybe some shares in the company?
Well, if he doesn't get a share in the company, I don't want to see him fight again. Why? You stand for what you deserve, and stand up for your morals. He deserves a company. He has brought the company to a level where no one else has ever done it. He deserves it. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing, it's black and white. It's clear as day. You get what you deserve. He's put the work in to get what he deserves. So give the man what he deserves, and we'll see him back in there fighting.
Do you think he would ever be happy retired? Obviously, he's achieved so much in this sport, but he still has a lot more that he can accomplish. Do you think if he was to stay retired, that he would be happy? Do you think then eventually he would say, you know what, coming back out of retirement?
100%, he'd be happy. He's got a nice family, has got loads of business ventures going on, proper 12 whiskey. Do you know what I mean? Conor's good. Conor's good, you know what I mean? And he will always be happy learning the craft still. Just because you don't fight anymore doesn't mean you stop learning the craft. He will always be a master to the craft and always be a student to the game. And that's what world champions do. So it is, and that's what separates the difference in fighters. Do you know what I mean? You have to be a student of the game always until the end of your days, and I believe that's what Conor will do, and he'll be a happy man in retirement, or else he'll be a happy owner of the UFC.
And what can you say that you've learnt from him?
Believe in yourself, stand up for what you believe in, and never settle less for what you deserve, and keep going forward. Be a day one beginner when you step into the gym, and be a master when you step into competition.
Right, well, thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you in June. Thank you.